Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's see. Live chat, top chat, reverse. I don't like this one. It's not as fun as TikTok. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Izu, Midoriya. All right, letting everyone come in. Let everyone come in. I'm so sorry that got shut down. I was not expecting that to happen at all. I was not expecting that to happen. But of course, TikTok. When you got information, and you prove your information, whether you show articles or you show pictures or you show videos, they love to shut you down. TikTok loves that. But we're going to still do question and answers. We're still going to be turned, and we're still going to have fun. In fact, you know what? I'm going to chill with you guys until, a lot of you guys got to go. I'm going to chill, and we're going to answer some questions, and we're going to have fun. I don't care what TikTok has to say. Yes, they do. They be doing it to YouTube too. Sorry, you guys shut down TikTok. It be my live video. Cheers to that. Then I'd rather my live be shut down than my whole account. Cause last time when I used to go live when I had 44K, bro, they shut me down like crazy. I mean, they had me blocked every chance they got. Every video I posted got blocked. Every live I went to got blocked. I'm like, God, Lee, what the hell is going on? But things have changed. I've kind of learned how to develop my channel, but you could be innocent on your lives and still get blocked. So whatever with TikTok. But her going live is the best way to get more followers and to explain stuff when you don't have that much time to explain it. Anyways, we got to stop the censorship. For sure. They're trying to shut us down because we report stuff that they don't report. You're going to find your average TikTokers, like the guys that look into that stuff, yeah, they're going to report it. But your average, like your everyday news person or Fox News, CNN ain't going to tell you this stuff, man. They'll tell you local news, they'll tell you other stuff, but they won't tell you what's going on around the world. Except for what they want you to hear. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. If you guys can, try to get some people in here. Because my YouTube is kind of lit, but it's not as, high up as TikTok. But as I was saying, go ahead. Continue on. I got all day to talk with you guys. So, what was I saying? What was the last thing I said before I got off of live? Was it the food or was it the war? Like, gonna share, be right back. Okay. They want to minimize how much they tell the public because they know wrath of people can bring. Yes, oh my God. So, it's dumb. I'm gonna do the first question, or the first one. So yes, that is so true. If you go to certain channels on YouTube, there's people where you will click the bell to get notified every time they go live or they post a video, and YouTube would not let you see those. They will fucking downgrade, shadow ban the fuck out of them. It's insane. So I'm lucky to be as big as I am, like on TikTok at all, or YouTube. YouTube, I'm almost at 2K. TikTok, my last account had 44K, and this one has 12K. So I'm meant to blow up. I'm meant to talk about this stuff, and I'm going to continue to talk about it. They're not going to shut me down. It's dumb how they be doing, shutting down this stuff for the dumbest things too. Yes, they'll shut down for you just talking about rights, or for you saying something that didn't really cross right with how they view your president, or how they view everything, like, it's insane, man. But I'm glad I have people that follow me from TikTok to YouTube or YouTube to TikTok. I'm here to, we're gonna chill. Let me get some music. See, when I did that, did it pop out for a second? You see, okay, we got 3 people in now. All right, keep them coming in. Keep them coming in. I know I went live for a while, but I got all night, man. It's been a bad day. So much stuff that I went through. So it's time to look up some news and do what I'm here for. Thank God we're here. Let's say that. Thank you that we're here, that Russia didn't surprise attack us yesterday, because I was kind of worried, I'm not going to lie. But it's just showing that they don't want you to know the exact day or hour where everything ends. World War III, everything's going to end. They want to make it so the other country is in fault. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Did y'all not see what happened with Russia and the UK? How the UK straight up said, hey, we was right there. We was right in the right waters. And then Russia said, no, we were shooting not missiles, but shooting artillery at your ship. We planted some bombs in your ship's leadway, just so y'all didn't cross Crimea. But you know, the UK says everything true. The UK doesn't lie. No, they lie. NATO lies. The US lies. Every country lies. Even Russia, they lie. China lies. But I will say this. Russia was the first country to tell us that we had Planet X. They were the first one that said that Planet X is real. The United States didn't do it until about 2 years ago, where they announced Planet 9. Then they said Planet X was real. But people that said it before that was conspiracy theories. They said, oh, no, you have to believe what we believe in. No, we are not going to believe in what you believe in. They've been doing this for years. That's how we have religion. That's how we have all this stuff. Not to say that's not real. You know, I don't want to really get into debates like that, because I believe that there's something up there too. But they force religions on certain people. Have y'all seen Israel and the Palestinians? They believe in 2 completely different things. Just like the Jewish and the Christians. 2 completely things. Hi, Sammy. I'm trying to share it to my TikTok so people can come to YouTube if I can't get it. The best way, if you go to some of my videos, a lot of my followers go on them videos and just tell them, hey, Gervonta's live on YouTube. Or I should have made another video. I should have made another video on TikTok telling everybody that I'm about to go to YouTube to go live. They lie. Yes, they all lie. Our whole government lies. Our media lies. Everyone lies. Let me try something else. Okay. So what do we do about that? Well, there's nothing we can do, because the government owns the media, and whoever is above Biden owns everything that's going on in our country right now. Y'all, if y'all haven't been hip, Putin said that Putin said that the U.S. president, I'm not going to even say Biden, the U.S. president is not in control. The people that has the black suits and the black cases are in control. Who is those people? Because the only ones I know that has black suits and cases is the men in black. Are they real? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not in the government. I'm not in the White House. But he did say that the U.S. is ran by with black suits and glasses. But you automatically think of the men in black when you think of that. So we're gonna leave that there, because that goes into the theory with aliens again. Because or the Illuminati, we don't know. I ain't gonna say it's real. I ain't gonna say it's fake. But there's been a lot of weird things. Do you realize each year, at least 2 of our good top celebrities die? Every year. This year was Kobe. Last year, who was last year? Someone died in the beginning of last year too. We also had DMX this year. DMX died. Who died last year that everyone like froze because they was not expecting it. Juice WRLD's been a couple years. XXXTentacion, he died. Michael Jackson, of course. Bernie Mac. Every year a big time celebrity dies, and it's weird the way they die. Because Kobe died the night that LeBron supposedly surpassed everything. all his records, everything. And he dies in a helicopter crash after multiple cartoons have said that he was going to die in a helicopter crash. And someone on Twitter posted, like, what was it, 2012, that Kobe was going to die in a helicopter crash? But, you know, we're crazy. Anyways. What else do I know? Well, let's talk about HAARP. You know, I'm really into weather. But why is it getting to the point? Remember when we were kids and they could predict the weather like it was this? Like, oh, it's gonna be a nice 65-degree day outside, and it was 65 degrees. They can't even tell you it's gonna rain without it possibly being a mistake. I remember last year they said it was a 100% chance it was gonna rain up here in Ohio. Do you know we did not get no rain that day? At the times it said 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. We're supposed to get thunderstorms, severe, all that. We ain't get no rain. So what's going on? Why is the news not getting... Let's get real now. Do you actually think it's going to be a world war? Oh yeah, I can get real on here. I can. Do I think it's going to be a world war? It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I hate to say it's inevitable. Russia already knows one day they're going to go to war with us. China knows one day they're going to go to war with us. Our country ain't stocking up on these big-time nukes and weapons just to be like, hey, we got them. We ain't going to use them. No. They got these so we could deter each other. Do you know what deterring means? It means to stop other countries from pursuing their ambitions. We have to, like what they said in the China bill, we have to deter their warships. Deter their war. What are you talking about? Deter their trade ships. We got to make sure they're doing things legally. Since when have we been the police of the world? Like, I know that the United States go places and they start some wars, but who are we to tell other people what to do? Just like, you know, we listen to our parents. Some people don't. But if a stranger comes up and say, hey, you go walk down that street right now, you're going to look at them like, who the hell are you? You're not my dad. The fuck? You're not my mom. Like, no. So that's the problem with Russia and China right now. They're sick and tired. They're sick and tired of listening to everyone brag about the United States of America. Oh, they did this. Oh, they stopped this war. Oh, they won every war. No, we did not win every war. We lost Vietnam. I hate to say it, we lost that war. We lost that war. Everybody knows that. We did not complete a single goal in Vietnam that we went there to do. The Korean War, we lost. Do I think we fully lost that? No. The U.S. and China took a loss on that because China wanted the whole Korea and U.S. wanted the whole Korea. Afghanistan, that's a big one. So if you guys think that these wars, first of all, are not planned situations, think of the weapons that we have. A country like Afghanistan or Iraq should not be a damn problem to the United States. But that's what makes world war so scary, because we can't even see our full capabilities. We haven't dropped a huge bomb or a nuclear bomb on Iraq or Afghanistan, so we don't know how it affects. When the last nuke was dropped, it was back when we wasn't even born. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Y'all remember that? They never fucked with the United States again. Who else are we gonna make see the light? But the next person we make see the light is gonna make us see the light back. So our problem with Russia, why is Russia a big threat, and why do I keep pushing everyone to wake up to Russia? I keep doing it because, first of all, Russia is the number 2 superpower, right below us. You put the 1 and 2 with all the weapons we got, and that by itself can destroy this world. India and Pakistan by themselves can destroy this world. We wouldn't even have to go to war. It would be over. The world would be clouded, 100 nukes dropped. We don't even know if the world would catch fire from so much radiation hitting our atmosphere. So you're telling me that we We've been to all these wars. We have all this technology. We got all this stuff in space watching China and Russia. North Korea even got a satellite up there that can take us out in one day. I hate to say it. Not to say that we could not destroy North Korea, because we would. We would destroy North Korea. But China would pay the price. They would jump into that war. So, not to say that they couldn't, but they have a satellite up there. What do they call it? The Shining Bird? I think it's called the Shining Bird. It's a satellite that can literally send an EMP right down, real quick. Boom. United States, no power at all. No power. You go to put on your stove, it's not coming on. You go to light up your microwave, it's not going. You go to start up your car, it's not working. You go to freaking, what is it? You turn on your phone to call your cousin, your mom, or anything, there's no signal and the phone's not working. Everything will be down. And that's why I say survival is going to be so critical then. People are going to change on each other. People are going to fight. People are going to argue. People are going to rob each other. Families going to turn against each other. People that you would never think in your lifetime would turn on you will turn on you. And that's survival. What are you going to do? Who's going to tell you that you can't, do what you can? At that point, you're on your own. You're using what you have to survive. It doesn't make you a bad or evil person. I'm a good-hearted person. I love everybody. I try to. Even people that hate me, I still love my enemies. I try not to show hatred towards anybody. I try to be different from all the people that I'm used to out here. Sag their pants and shoot and sell and all that. But I don't judge them, but I try to be different from that. But if everything breaks and I got to protect my family, you best believe I'm running to that closest grocery store and grabbing everything in the cart. We have to. Because everybody else is going to get to it before you do. There ain't no cops to stop you. What are you going to do? There ain't going to be no stores operating because everything's going to be gone. Everything. We're already facing food shortages. It's like they're preparing for this. First jobs start going out the window. Food starts going out the window. Where our coins go? Remember the coin shortage? So the government could get all their silver back and their gold coins, their dollar bills, their copper pennies. Y'all know copper went up, right? Silver and gold. All three went up. People should be stacking up on the copper. But we're too worried about what Kim Kardashian is doing. Or, the building they're shooting down. Or they know how to distract us. They've been doing this for years, guys. They know how to get into our heads. Centuries of knowledge on the human race. And you don't think that the government can get in here. Remember this conspiracy theory that phone towers had no, you have to have a penny before 1964, I believe. A 1964 and below penny was made out of real copper. They're worth so much money. Do y'all remember? Damn, I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, I saw that comment. Yeah, so everything went up. The government's trying to take their change back. They're trying to get rid of the dollar right now because they need people to move digitally because they can't keep printing out money. It's not going to last forever. All these stimulus checks was just a way to get rid of our money quicker. Just a way to pass it out. Go ahead, everyone, take the money that you've always wanted. People that had $50, maybe made $50 a week, was making $1,000 a week. Some people making more, just claiming people just so they could take their money. You see how real people really was then. Do you know how many people I helped get unemployment and they turned their backs on me just because they thought they were rich? They had $5,000 to $10,000 and oh yeah, fuck Javante. Thanks for the money though. Thank you. So what happens when you run out of money? Because they ran out of money that quick. Started, hey Javante, can I please? No. I have a good heart, but I am not going to get played. You got me messed up. I helped everybody last year with that. But they gave money away like it was nothing. People riding around with new TVs and stuff. Who put it in their bonds? Who put it in their bank? Who let it stack, The government knew people were going to spend that money. That's all they wanted y'all to do. All right, let's get this economy coming right back up, and then boom, it's going to shut right back down. Watch. It's going to shut down. They don't want to give out no more stimulus. They don't want to do no more. They did everything they were supposed to do. They distracted us while they prepared for war. Do I know what's coming? No, I do not. Because they're talking about asteroids hitting in 2023 or 2022. There's one that's supposed to scrape past the Earth on 2022. They're talking about the Earth's supposed to burn the inside out by 2030. That's the insane one. The Earth itself is so overheated that there's places that you could step that would literally melt your shoe. I'm not talking lava. I'm not talking magma. I'm talking the ground. It's so fucking hot that there's spots where you could step and it will burn and melt your shoe. Could you imagine that? Did I just hear it was 113 degrees in Washington the other day? 113 degrees. I also heard that a huge iceberg from Antarctica broke off. And there's a chance that it could cause mass flooding. Just like the North Pole. Remember all the ice was breaking off? They're like, ooh, the countries are going to, the oceans are going to rise. And places are going to be so over flooded that people are going to have to use boats to get from point A to point B. They said that 2 years ago. So, where does that put us, man? By 2050, New York would be gone. I heard that too. That New York would not be a city. Yes, that happens with icebergs. I seen a video of it. Yep. So, yeah, that's the thing. So, our whole Earth is overheating. And I don't think it's due to climate change. I don't think it's because we're putting gas up in the air. Because when shit goes up, it evaporates after a while. It don't just stick around and hang. Maybe like viruses do. Yeah, they do. But I think it's something more of us with our drilling and something that's going on with our core. Because they said our core is supposed to get so hot that it will surpass the heat of the sun. It will surpass. Do you know how much ground would break? How many oceans would dissolve? Then they warned that in 2012, the movie, that the oceans was going to boil away and all that. But what if it wasn't 2012? What if it was 2021? What if it was 2012 backwards? No one thinks of that. They could have had everything all wrong because things were written different back then. So it wouldn't be that hard for them to make a mistake on when doomsday would be. But after last year, I see people are real open-minded to doomsday. People are really open-minded to the fact that this world could end at any minute. Look how COVID shut down our whole country in like a couple days. Couple days. No, gases, they don't necessarily evaporate. They get trapped in the atmosphere, and that's what causes global warming. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I heard that too. That Bill Gates wants to block out the sun. Yeah, I heard that. I heard about Bill Gates talking about that. So we have a couple of issues, guys. So number one, Mr. Bill Gates have already sent up some artificial suns. I don't know if y'all have ever did the research on the artificial suns that they sent up. There's one in, I believe, in the Korea, and I believe there is one in the U.S., and there is one in Greece. Greece has one. So they sent up this sun. It's about as bright as the real sun. Maybe a little less bright, but so close to the Earth that it looks exactly the same. So they got those up there, and there's times where you will see two suns in the sky. There'll be times where it's a sunset and they got two suns going down, which is weird. So we have a sun up there that looks like it's as big as our actual sun, artificial. Ooh, wait a second. Could that be why we're overheating? Because they sent so many of those up, because those send heat to the earth too. Could that be a thing? And did y'all see the video of that person that was on the plane and there was like a big sun in the center of the clouds? Nobody knew what it was or anything. It was just clouds surrounding the sun. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a video I saw a long time ago and it made me question a lot of stuff with our world. Hey, yo, you got a point. But yeah, what if they got all those artificial suns up there, and that's another thing that's overheating the earth. So we got one from the inside and one from the out. Plus, I've read an article saying he's building up loads of farmland. Yeah. Not only that, they're sending down huge amounts of sperm samples to the moon and down here on Earth, and some bunkers just in case the humans get, completely annihilated. Now, I want you guys to watch, the ones that's interested, to watch this movie called I Am Your Mother. And it's a movie about this kid that's born literally artificially, completely made artificially. And it's raised by a robot that survived through a nuclear war. The whole world went to a war, and they have all these backup samples. It's like 200 million of these genetic sperm eggs into these machines. And every time one dies, they let out another one. Anyways, that's not seeming like it's a far-fetched theory, They're already trying to freeze humans. They're trying to figure out how we can live without our heads being on and having another person's head on our head, or, on our neck. They're having some weird experiments. They're trying to figure out how to clone, if they haven't figured out already. Because, I hate to say, I think a couple of our people have been cloned. But that's a theory for another day. So, oh no, actually it's not a theory, because the government came out and said in some of their underground bunkers, they have cloning machines. They have cloning machines down there. And some of our celebrities even said, hey, I went to this room and the government showed me all these platforms and it looked like it was like 1 million naked people with these tubes that were floating. And next thing you know, they said, so you want to be another person? You want to be another person? If you're cloned, wouldn't that be you? Or is that a new consciousness? Have they found a way to make consciousness? It's just something to think about. Oh yeah, robots. Robots got consciousness. When we turn on, our TV is able to watch us if they have a camera. Or if we turn on our smartphone, they can talk to us. And a camera is like an eye, it can see. So that would be consciousness. There's something to think about. And just like robots are scared of getting shut off, we're scared of dying. So that kind of puts us in the same boat. It's weird to think about. Now that I think about it, you guys be having me thinking, man. But I'm having a good time, man. I love stuff like this. Oh, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, the big technologists of the world, Microsoft and NASA. One makes spaceships, one promotes computer robots where we sit in front of all day being distracted while our governments prep. And it's such a good tactic that I have to admire it as far as thinking. I'm not 100% sure if we will end up going to war, but you got any more other news on it? Okay, sorry, I got off topic. Okay, so do I think we're going to war? Do I 100% believe we're going to war? This year, maybe. Are we close? Yes, I believe we're close. Will it happen soon? Yes, I believe it'll happen soon. Because our countries are getting more brave, and this is what people have to think about. Do you see the threats these countries are sending out? China talking about bashing our heads in and crap, making us shed blood, and Russia talking about knocking our teeth out. You don't talk that way to someone that you're not going to go to war with. Yeah, but the difference is a couple of years ago, they were prepping for war. NATO and the US was getting ready to go to war with Russia and China. We still had some respect for China, but we knew eventually we would go to war with them. And if y'all don't remember, and this is something you got to pay attention to, they ever said if we ever went to war with China, it would be over shit. If we ever go to war with China, it'd be because of trade war. It'd be because countries like the US or China would start playing shady in the game. So China already is struggling right now, and the US is struggling. We're getting to the point in the trade war where everyone is feeling it. You could get $1,000 in your pocket right now. It don't even feel like you have $1,000 because everything's so expensive. So the US signs this bill that's passed through Senate and House to shut down these Chinese ships that they think might be doing illegal activity. When the United States usually say illegal, we're the ones doing something illegal sometimes. So use your head and think, if the US starts shutting down or blocking ways of Chinese ships, how you think they're going to respond? In fact, if we keep going into China's intercontinental zone, how many times is it going to take for China to attack? You have to think of these things. How many times do we have to ride through Crimea before Russia actually shoots the ship? And what happens when Russia shoots that ship? That's what depends on how close we are to war. And that's why I never give a time frame. I always say that we're really, really, really close. Because the moves, I've never seen 32 countries in one water. Do y'all see how small the Black Sea is? You can't have 32 countries there for one country. Two. That's why when I report news, I want to put it all at once, so everyone that comes and reads knows that there's been a buildup to years for this. Years ago, they said there was going to be World War III, even back to the Einsteins, and they even have nukes then. He even said, I don't know what World War III will be fought with, but I know World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Actually, probably any war after that. Okay, now for you space believers, the troop has been going on for years. It's been troop buildup, so it's nothing new. No, it's different. Because when we built troops up, we built them up in the Baltic states. We never actually put them in Ukraine's land. We had them on eastern Ukraine, but we never trained Ukraine on the western front. Or do I have it backwards? We had it in the western Ukraine, and we never trained them on the eastern front. Eastern would be closer to Russia. So yeah. So we have troops in Ukraine right now. How long do you think Russia's going to keep allowing these troops being on their border, shooting? How long you think it's going to take for Russia to respond to them shooting missiles in the water? Live fire missiles, live fire drills. There's a lot. There's a lot, man. And the language, they're all saying they're preparing for war for each other, so they're not even hiding it anymore. Back then, they'll be like, oh, we're possibly preparing for war with the United States. Or the United States is possibly preparing for war with Russia. No, they're saying we're preparing for war with Russia and China. NATO and the United States are trying to come together to be the top dogs. Y'all remember the Soviet Union? I think it is coming back, but in the form of NATO. Russia had to take over countries really fast just to... Y'all remember how that ended. Y'all remember how that went. Now the United States is trying to get a whole bunch of countries on their side. Whole bunch of countries. It's not the Soviet Union, but it's close because they have so much power that they're letting it get to their heads. They're thinking they could do anything. But that's not the case. So I think we're really close to war. And if I had to guess myself, and I hope I'm wrong, and I want you guys to quote me for being wrong on this, because I pray to God I'm wrong. But I think it might happen this year. I don't know when, but there's another drill supposed to happen in October, and Russia's not looking forward to this. If they even make it out this drill, because they're getting closer and closer to each other with shooting at live fire. They're getting really close. So I believe war will happen this year, personally. And if I'm wrong, I hope so. I'll report something else. I won't even talk about that unless it starts really building up again. But right now I've been talking about it because look what happened earlier. We were on a huge standoff with Russia on Ukraine's border. On the news and everybody. Fox News talking about people disintegrating. You're going to see your family disintegrating, their skin's moving from their bones. Like, what? On live TV. So then everyone backs off. And now everyone's back building up. And it's so many fronts that it's so high of a chance of war, it's not even funny. You guys don't realize that we could be going to war right now and we wouldn't even know until it came here. Or until they felt like bringing it out to us, if they do. We could be going to war right now. Think of that. Russia could be shooting the ships right now, and we wouldn't even know. That's crazy to think about. China could be shooting down Taiwan right now. We wouldn't even know. And if China does, because China is going to attack Taiwan soon. They're preparing. They're ready. They've been sending identification defense zone, or defense identification zone. And they sent one in yesterday. They sent another plane in yesterday. And they keep warning Taiwan, we're going to take you over. And anyone that tries to approach us will be met with bloodshed and will be busted. What do they say? We'll bust you in the head and your blood was shed. So that's some big language. So what is the U.S. going to do? Because we always been under the assumption that we would protect Taiwan. We always been under that assumption. Back before June 14th to 16th, there was so much buildup. I had a lot of anxiety about it, and it didn't go down as expected and was the most buildup of war I've ever witnessed in my 11 years. Yeah, man. Boy, the buildup is so real. And that's another reason I'm warning you guys, something is coming. The buildup is real. The Palestinians build up, and look what they did to Israel. I know that's not the same, but those guys, they got a little power to them. Y'all seen the explosions and how shit looked there. Now imagine that here 10 times worse. They got to prepare for that stuff. It's not something you could just go and be like, okay, we're going to attack Russia. Let's go, guys. Let's go. No, it's not that easy. Not that easy. You got to prepare. It takes years and years of preparing. NATO was created to deter the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union is gone. So what is NATO's purpose? Now to deter Russia. Hence why they couldn't join in 2001. Not a lot of people know, but Russia wanted to join NATO back in 2001. But they were rejected because NATO had no interest. What's Russia going to do in NATO? So if Russia joins NATO, then what are we? We ain't the deterrence alliance no more. Are we going to move to China? Like, come on, man. So NATO is built to go to war with Russia. They're there to deter them. If they go out of line, then NATO's going to go in and step in and stop them. No, if Russia goes to NATO, I think China would start throwing a hissy fit. I think they would go so crazy it wouldn't be funny. Because then we'd be building up to go to war with China. And if Russia's on the side, we'd make that move real quick. Because China's trying to throw out nukes as fast as they can right now. Whether they work or not, they're just building them. They're just building nukes like they're nothing. They're talking about making 100 by, I think, like 2 or 3 months. So they're just building them up. Got Navy ships, building ships up within, 5 in a week? I already told you guys. That's insane. We can't even get one in a week, let alone 5. So China might win this, and I think the U.S. is going to try to shut them down. I think we might be the first ones to make an attack if China doesn't attack Taiwan. We got to see how this goes, because I just don't think Biden's making all these moves just to be like, hey, we're going to go backwards on China and try to be friends with them again. I think we're starting to really make some war moves. And yes, China are way more advanced. China's way more advanced. They got way more people than us. They got way more smarter people than us. We sent all our smart and geniuses to China back in the day. Fuck. Even Russia got some peeps. Y'all remember back in when Germany was trying to take over, they were talking about them 2 Russian scientists that just suddenly vanished. Or it was the German scientists that vanished. And there was rumors that they time traveled. There was rumors that they teleported. Like, there was some weird stuff. But they said they had technology even back then that was beyond our comprehension. That's why they wanted them scientists. They wanted them to build that stuff over here. But the scientists disappeared, never got found again. Unless they found them and killed them. Who knows? But yes, China is way more advanced than us. I think China's going to scare Taiwan. They're already shitting their pants because China's practicing shooting at their mainland. So I think eventually we're just going to go all in. We're just going to go all in and call it a day. China's going to go in, take Taiwan real fast. The U.S. is not going to be able to react because we'd have to move too many boats, too many ships, too many people over to China, over to Taiwan to try to stop that. And China has the advantage because they're right there. That's like, let me think of a good example. That's like the Cubans join the United States. We're just going to go in theory. Cuba joins the United States. And Russia goes over there and starts attacking Cuba. The United States will be able to go at Russia so good because we're right there. We're right there. So we'll be able to send all our troops and everything just to go fight Russia. But it's not the same with Taiwan because we got to move our troops and stuff over there. Our ships will be getting destroyed while Taiwan's getting taken over. It wouldn't be a war that's worth it, to be honest. It's not. Why promise to protect Taiwan? We know we can't protect them. We would literally have to nuke the fuck out of China. So, I'm from Ohio. Right now I'm up here in Cleveland, Ohio. Walking around this place. But, dang, I was on here for 40 minutes. I guess I could talk when I'm irritated, huh? Oh, man. Okay, I'll give it to 47. I'll give it to 47 minutes. Guys, hit me with some questions, and then I'm going to get out at 47. All right, let's see what we get. All right, it's Q&A time. So if you got questions, I got answers. Go ahead and hit me with them. Man, these guys been in here for a while. How old are you? Okay, I am 26. Just turned 26. Be 27 by the end of this year. All right. All the new viewers, it's question time. So I'm gonna do 3 minutes of questions and giving answers. I'm 11 and I hold too much knowledge. I wish I didn't. Hey, that's a good age to have that, man. Congrats. That's the age to start doing your research and everything. I wish I would have started that early. I started way back in 2014 when all this started. And I did so much research. No, actually, I started back in 2012 because they were talking about the end of the world, and I started to get into all them theories and stuff. So I started doing behind-the-scene research from classified information, from government sources, from Army sources, because I'm friends with a lot of people in the Army, and I just know way too much for my own good. I've been up to date on this when I was 9. Oh, that's great. Good job. Good job. Yeah, that's good, man. That's really, really good. Any questions? Hit me with them. Hit me with them. Let's keep it going. Hey, how long have I been walking in a circle? I swear, I've been walking in a circle for a while. Oh, man, I've been walking in a circle. Where are you guys from? It's crazy how they block the stuff. Um, do you have a wife or girlfriend? So I'm gonna answer the first one. Yeah, it's crazy how they blocked me. And oh, sweet, South Carolina. I've been down there. Um, yeah, it's crazy how they block me. They do that every time I start getting big again. They'll start shutting down my stuff because my stuff is too direct and some of it's too true. And they don't want you guys to see that stuff. So they shut me down and shadow ban me. Like 2 weeks ago, I was able to get 10,000 to a million people a day on my videos. Every video had at least 10,000. Look at it. 10,000 to 100,000 to 20,000 views. Next thing I know, I'm shut down to only a couple hundred. And I'm like, what the fuck? So it didn't make no sense. Yeah, I know Liverpool, UK. And that's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have a girlfriend or a wife? I had a girlfriend, and then she broke up with me today. So, what cologne do you use? I use Usher. Usher's one of my favorites. Or I use dang it, what is it? Sean John. Sean John. That's a really, really good one. But yeah, I am technically still married, but my wife left me for another guy, and then the girl that I was staying with for a while, that I have in some of my videos, she broke up with me today, and yeah, it's just been hard. It's been a sad day. Damn, I'm sorry. Been there a lot. I don't sweat it because self is the key. Yes, self-love is the key. Self-love is the key. I've been through a lot this year, and if I get loved again, I deserve to have something good. Cause I lost my mom, I lost my great grandmother this year. Now I lost my wife this year. I lost my now girlfriend this year. So it's just like, dang, man, how much stuff is going to keep happening? But that's why I report, cause that keeps my mind off of things. And you guys keep me. It's like we're a family. You guys ask for stuff, and I try my best to try to give it to you. Like try to give information to you. So it's just been a hard year, guys. Anymore, I'll push it to 50. You guys got my interest. Focus on yourself and believe in God. He has things in plan for you. God gifted you with the knowledge to warn everybody of what's to come or what may come. Yes. So honestly, guys, when I was a kid, I always wanted to report news. That was the first thing. But as you get older, you start losing interest in things. So I really wanted to do comedy and rapping. That's why a lot of my videos are rap or comedy when I'm not doing news. Because that's just me. I try to be funny. I try to, make people laugh. But I also try to speak through my music. My mom, before she died, she told me that you have the voice to reach out to people, which I didn't understand because I'm very antisocial in real life. Like, I could be sitting there across from you and I'd be all quiet. So I'm like, what's my mom talking about? I can't do this. And then the first video that I posted on my TikTok, on my old account, blew up. Not the first video, but the first news report video. It blew up. It went through the roof. It got up to 314,000. So I was like, oh, yes, that works. So I did that. What did you do for the 4th of July? For the 4th of July, I went to Strongsville and I watched some fireworks. So USMM, SMM. No one cares about your TikToks. I'm guessing that's probably the person that got me banned. Probably the one that reported me a million times. Anyways, let's go. Shut up and play Fortnite. If you're going to hate, leave. Yes, yes. We don't need no haters. Everybody loves. It's all love in here. Do you blaze up? Oh, yeah, boy. I mean, yeah, hold on. Let me see if I got it. Let me see if I have it. Yes, that was me. Yeah, I kind of figured. You're going to have haters. But at least I know what to block off my account so that can't happen. Your kind shouldn't even be in America. Yeah, that's what they used to say back then too. But yeah, see, got my little card up here. So it's one of those and it's a racist. Great. You have 99 followers reported. Oh, he does? Oh, so it really is this guy. Good thing YouTube don't really shut you down for stuff like this. Unless, you're known for it. Res Dip. Oh my gosh. Bro, first of all, I want to know if you're a male or female. Because your thing says Harley Quinn, so I'm going to guess you're a little Harley Quinn fan. Second, you barely can speak, so I'm going to guess that you're a young mother. I am almost at 100. Unreport me now. Yeah, he got a taste of his own medicine. I'm about to head over there and shut down his account too. That way I don't got to deal with this. Man, such a little adorable kid, ain't he? Just like to talk crap. That's what they do. Just so adorable. VFX. What's that? What's it stand for? Shouldn't have never came here. Yeah, you're on the wrong turf, boy. We don't play that shit over here. Now we'll report your YouTube page. He probably did. He probably ran so fast. Message restricted. Message retracted. Oh yeah, he's trying to dip. He's trying to go. He's so scared. Y'all literally scared the shit out of that motherfucker. Oh, y'all scared the shit out of that dude, man. Yeah, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. Man. Damn, I said 50, didn't I? I'm at 53. I might as well last an hour. Let me see if it lets it charge. Okay. Yeah, I might as well last an hour. I'll do the last little push for you guys. And then I gotta go out. I gotta get up early tomorrow. But hey, at least that dude got a taste of his own medicine. Do you have a card so you can smoke weed without police doing anything? Yes. I have a medical marijuana card, so no matter what, I can't smoke it. But I still do. I still walk around and smoke. I still drive in my car and smoke, report news and smoke, it's chill. I'm legal, so nobody can tell me anything different right now, and you can't overdose on that, so it's better that than anything. I got some questions for you guys. So, for the people that's in here, how long have you been following me? Either on TikTok or YouTube? And boom. I want to see who's really a fan and who's not. And on that note, I'm going to put one of these. Oh shit, this ain't even a twist off. Please, I am 15. My parents are splitting up. I just take my anger out trolling online. I am sorry. Please don't ruin me. You're 15. Wish England had them. Like, I smoke outside, but if you see the police, you got to dip. No, I see the police and I'd be out so fast they wouldn't even see my black ass. Oh man. And I was following you on your old account on TikTok. Oh sweet. So you're okay, that's awesome. You're a true one. Just submitted a report now. Thank you, Volt. Yeah, Eddie, I remember you. Following me on my old account. I think originally you were the one saying cap on every video. Then you stopped saying it after a while. And you started saying good stuff. So you got my respect. That's why I left to report on. Bet. I was following your own account as well. Yeah, okay. See, man, and you guys are always welcome. I'm going to start doing shout outs on my channel too. So I want to help try to build other channels too, you know? When people get famous or start getting a lot of, you really gonna ruin me? Your kind can go back to Africa. Hey, I'm half Irish too, so I can go back to Ireland, and that'll be part of you. When I tagged you in the video, I noticed you got banned, so I commented on your Instagram asking what happened. Oh, right away. I'm about to report some of this dude's comments. Yeah, it's too late. Even retracted comments can get you banned, and I'm gonna put for harassing and bullying. All right, too bad, buddy. You getting taken down. Oh man, good job, guys. Good job, guys. But yeah, I remember that. I remember you guys. A lot of you guys coming over to my Instagram. Hey lad, move on this YouTube page if you're going to run your mouth behind the screen. Yeah. Where do you do live now? So I usually do live on TikTok, even though I haven't been on there lately because I've been scared of getting banned, which ended up happening. I ended up getting that live ban. So, but I did it today just to say fuck it because I want everybody to hear what I have to say. Now, for the people I only need one favor from you guys. Well, besides being a loyal followers, because you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome followers. But when I do my videos on TikTok, I need help getting them shared around because I'm so shadow banned that a lot of my followers don't see them no more. So I need help trying to get back on the For You page and trying to get my videos back out there. Because there's so many people like, where are you? You're not reporting, but you know, you guys see me every day. So TikTok must be trying to hide my stuff from a certain amount of people. But if you guys can do that for me, man, I'll give you some shout outs. I will try to promote your stuff and give you guys some followers too. Like I said, I still have a whole, you need to tell your TikTok to subscribe and put a notification just to start going live on this. You know what? That's not bad. I've been on here for pretty much an hour and I haven't got banned or anything. I don't even think I got reported. Share copy links to get you on the FUPI page. Okay, bet. And I'll do that for you guys too. If you guys make videos, I'll check out your page and I'll share your stuff too. You just gotta let me know. And my next video that comes up on TikTok, let me know that is you so I can come to your pages and do that stuff for you guys. Or just post it on the video that I posted not too long ago. But all right, we're at an hour. It was really, really great talking to you guys. And I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow. And much love. Spread positive, not negativity. and we out.